Hello my peculiars and welcome back or welcome to my peculiar corner. If you are new here, my name is Andy and here we are at yet another magical encounter. Now, as you might have observed, I was off last week because I was on holidays in Italy to visit my mom and I needed a bit of a break, to be honest. You know, sometimes I get tired as well. But now I'm back in full force and full of magical content for you in the next period as we are getting deeper into the autumn vibes, and also obviously, you know, in a couple of months we are going to celebrate Christmas, so it's time to be festive over the next couple of weeks. But this week obviously I have something special for you right in time for the autumn vibes. I went and I did some autumn haul. So these are items that I got even back in August, because you know some shops already have autumn stuff on sale and stuff like this, so I'm getting everything when I find it on offer. But without further ado, let's crack on with the show. Here I am back to the familiar beautiful table with the stars and celestial theme, and I'm ready to show you all the goodies I got. Now the first things that I got this year were from Sinsay, from their online shop. I'm gonna post in the description links to their shops, as you are already accustomed with my way of you know, doing these videos. And first thing first is this beautiful little pot, I would say. Now I think I paid around €6 on it, if I'm not mistaken. You can remove the lid and obviously you can cook something nice in it, or I'm just using it as a decoration, but obviously it's practical as well. And I also got this beautiful teapot to match it, because I already have some pumpkin mugs, so you know I needed a teapot to match that. It's very nice. This is also from Sinsay and I think I paid for it. It's Sinsay Home and I paid for it more or less the same, like €4 or €5, something like that, so it's quite affordable. Now the next couple of things I got mainly from Pepco, but I also have some of the things from Sinsay, because in Italy we went to Pepco and to Sinsay, and I found some stuff there. So the first thing first, it's this beautiful candle. This is also from Sinsay, and yeah, it was, here you have the price, it was €6, and I can tell you it smells absolutely amazing. It has hints of cinnamon and something sweet as well there, and I love the fact that it's in the shape of an acorn, so it's gonna look very nice on my shelves. And it says yeah, it's scented candle, autumn harvest, and 180 grams, and we have a beautiful mushroom on top. The next thing also from Sinsay, it's wax melts, and I got them because they really smell very, very good. They look like pumpkins. It comes like in the shape of a like tablet, and you just, you know, you can just break it and you have little pumpkins. As I said, it smells very good, and I think this was €3, €4, something like that. The price is not on it. Now I know that at Sinsay this also comes together with like the wax melt burner, you know, but I got only this because I have already a wax melt burner, so I don't need that. Now we are going to get into the Pepco stuff, and this is from Pepco Home, and I got this for €4, and it says acacia wood. It's again an acorn, but you know, it's very nice, and I'm probably going to add some, you know, if we are gonna make some for example, I don't know, like pumpkin spice muffins or something like this, you know, you can add a couple here and it looks very nice as decoration. Then the next thing I got is this set. It costed €3. There are maple leaves and we have them in two beautiful colors, and again these are gonna be probably on the table with peanuts and this kind of like munchies inside. I really love them a lot. Like, it gives such nice vibe to the house and makes it all cozy and autumnal. And now I'm gonna try to stick this back. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this range from Pepco, it's called Autumn Tales. Then I also got Hello Autumn, a natural collection pumpkin candle. Now this candle also smells, it smells like cinnamon, but of course I'm never gonna burn it. You know, I'm buying these candles and I'm just putting them around the house because they are just so nice. And anyway, it smells nice, you know, even if you don't burn them, they do smell. The next two things I got, oh, I forgot to mention that this costed €1.80, the candle with the pumpkin. The next things I got were some ASMR. There are some decorations, so some pumpkins, because I need them for my Hagrid setups. Not that I don't have already enough pumpkins, but it's never enough pumpkins, right? I paid €1.30 on this, and then I got some apples and I paid €1.30 on this as well. Now you can see that they are still packaged. I think that the Pepco haul, I did it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So yeah, I did not wanna unwrap them. I wanted first to do this video with you so you see my haul. The next thing we have, it's a candle support, again from the Autumn Tales. It looks like a pumpkin, and I don't remember how much was this, but probably around €1 or €2. It was not that expensive. You can check on the website, obviously, in the link from the description. And of course, as I already mentioned, I got a beautiful mug that looks like a pumpkin, and this was €1.50. So again, super affordable. I'm gonna definitely use these. I already have some from last year's, you know, but I always love getting them. Now, this year you saw that I am kind of obsessed with acorns, so I got an acorn candle. This is also from Pepco, and it costed €2.50, and of course it does smell. And again, hints of, you know, pumpkin spice and cinnamon and aniseeds and stuff like this. But I like even the packaging is nice and very autumnal. Here it says snack by the snack by the fire scented candle. And then we have a set of Autumn Tales wax melts. These are quite nice as well. They smell very nice, and they costed €2. I don't even know how many they are inside. I'm trying to open it for you so I can show you, because there are more shapes, like we don't have, it's not just pumpkins. So, oh, and here I go, breaking this. So we have a white pumpkin. They smell really nice, and I think they all smell differently actually. Then we have a maple leaf. Then we have another maple leaf, but this one is brown. And we also have a normal orange pumpkin. Here it is. They are each packaged individually, so I'm definitely gonna burn some of these because they smell nice. So I want my room to smell like autumn, of course. Then the next thing is another candle from Pepco, and this one looks like a pumpkin. This I'm going to definitely burn because I really love the pumpkin itself, so I'm gonna refill it with something else. This was €5, and again, this smells like pumpkin spice. Honestly, it smells like cookies with pumpkin and cinnamon and aniseeds and cloves and all of the good pumpkin smells. Now, we also got some stuff for autumn, like for the kitchen, I meant. And we have this set of microfiber cloths. These were €1.30, and I thought that, you know, they will look very nice in the kitchen. We have some just like white and brown, and then 2 shades of orange, but also this beautiful one with acorns and oak leaves. And then, of course, I got just a tin box, and this box costed €2. And yeah, it's just, you know, normal tin box. I can put some cookies. This year we are planning to make some pumpkin pasties as well and everything, so definitely I'm gonna add them into this box, and when my friends are gonna visit, I'm gonna nicely serve them some pumpkin pasties and pumpkin cookies from my beautiful box. Now, this was most of it from Pepco that I got a couple of weeks ago, and then after we came back from Italy, I had to pay another visit to Pepco because I discovered some items that I did not get. So we are gonna get into it straight away. But first things first, before going to Pepco, I went to Teddy as well, and I got these beautiful napkins. They were €1.25. So I'm gonna definitely use them and make everything look in the kitchen very autumnal. And then I got one more thing from Teddy. Sorry, you're hearing a lot of ASMR with my bags here. So right in time for Halloween, I got this nice, very, very nice and beautiful candle that, you know, is like, I don't speak, I don't hear, I don't see. And I don't remember, this one smells very nice. It smells like mugwort, I think, or lily of the valley. It's very nice. And I think this costed me €1.50, max €2. I'm definitely not more than that. And that's gonna go on my dark arts shelf, and it's gonna stay permanently there. I don't care, you know, that Halloween is gonna pass or autumn is gonna pass. I'm gonna leave it there at all times. Then I stopped at Sinsei in Czech as well, and I found another beautiful acorn candle. And this smells like hazelnut. And guys, when I tell you, it really does smell like hazelnuts. This costed €4.99, and it smells like hazelnut. I don't know if you ever had hazelnut milk, but that's exactly how it smells. So definitely this I'm gonna burn as well, and I really love the acorn, so I'm gonna reuse it every year for my decorations. And then also from Sinsei, I got some Autumn Harvest Fragrance Potpourri. I found it there, and you know, it was €2.50, and it really smells very nice. So I'm gonna definitely change it, because I already have potpourri here in my room, but it doesn't smell anymore because it's been there for a while and it's on my window, so the sun is shining on it all the time. Okay, now the next thing that I want to show you is, again, I got some more apples from Pepco Home for €1.30, because there is a reason behind this. We are going to make a wreath for the entrance door, like an autumn one, so you know, I really needed to get some more. Now the next thing is one of my most favorite things that I got this year, and I am living for it. ASMR again, guys. ASMR. So bear with, I need to find it because there are many things in this box, to be honest. Here we go. Okay, so I know I already got a teapot, but what's better than one teapot? Two teapots. And here we have another teapot, another pumpkin teapot. This one is much bigger than the other one, the standard orange pumpkin one. I paid on it €6.50, and I'm extremely happy, honestly. It looks so nice, and it even has this system of, you know, it's stopping the lid, so when you pour your tea, you know, you don't have to worry, it's not gonna fall. And yeah, here's my beautiful teapot, pumpkin teapot. I'm ready to have an Alice in Wonderland tea party. Who's joining? And obviously, in order, you know, to get an entire set, I also got two beautiful mugs that fit with the teapot. And here we have the other one. Now, these mugs came to €3 each, and I'm very happy with it. With them, sorry. Yeah, this set is very, very cutesy. I have another set from last year. If you want to see my last year's haul, I'm gonna put the link to that video in the description of this video, so you can just go and get very cozy and watch that video as well. I encourage you. Now, the next thing I got from Pepco was set of decorations with mushrooms and acorns. These are mainly for the door wreath, and also I'm gonna do some miniatures probably, or decorations here at home. And the last thing I got, if I'm not mistaken, I think this really is the last. I didn't get anything else, to be honest, for my autumn haul. And I'm not planning to get anything else because I already quite spent a bit of money on them, on everything I got. But look at this, guys. This is an aubergine cup, and it's from the Dream Garden collection from Pepco as well. Now, this was for €5, and I absolutely adore it. it's not necessarily autumnal, but I always, you know, aubergines go very well in the autumn. When I was little, we used to make this spread thing made out of veggies back in Romania, that it's made out of aubergines and peppers and onion and stuff like this, and we used to do it in the autumn, like end of August, beginning of September. So for me it smells like autumn when I smell the aubergine, when it's like not fried but baked aubergine. So, you know, I consider this as an autumn item. So yeah, as you can see, I got a lot of things this year for my haul, and I'm very happy with each item. I am super excited with the fact that honestly I really did not pay that much. Like if I put all of this together, probably I spent around 30 to 40 euros on all of the items, and this is like, you know, over 2 months because I didn't buy everything at once. So yeah, I would say that it's very well priced. I did not, you know, go bankrupt because I got so many pumpkin stuff and autumn stuff. Now let me know in the comments which one is your favorite item. I'm very curious to know what do you like the most out of this this haul. And I really hope you are also getting cozy and getting very autumnal, you know, wrapping yourself in blankets, watching some very nice movies like Hocus Pocus or Beetlejuice, or obviously Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, because that's the most autumnal movie ever. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, you know, interact. I really love having you down in my comments so we can discuss everything about my videos. And until next week, don't forget 2 very important things: stay magical, stay peculiar, always. Bye for now.